welcome back to even more useless information. I am Jason.
Mark.
And boy, do we have some freaking exciting news to share with you.
I think my personal favorite is Sacha Baron Cohen is going to play Freddie Mercury in an upcoming Queen biopic.
No shit, I just fucking read about that, and I just said bad words, so I'm so sorry about that.
He is... I could not actually picture anybody doing it better than him.
It's going to be very interesting to see how it does, but it's yet to be determined if he will be indeed actually singing, using his own voice, in this movie.
I think he could do it.
I don't know. You know, I've been thinking a lot about The Doors lately, and the Oliver Stone Doors.
Uh-huh.
It's a fucking great movie.
Val
Val Kilmer was excellent. So good. So good. I think he peaked right at that point. And that was probably kind of downhill from there. But he was great in MacGruber.
He did some good movies up in there. The Saint was cool.
The Saint was awesome.
And
Top Gun was just classic.
Well, that was way long ago. And then there was that one where he was the FBI agent or whatever, and the drug dealer with Vincent D'Onofrio with no nose, Salton Sea.
He was also in that movie Kiss Kiss Bang Bang with Robert Downey Jr. pre-Iron Man.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is one of my favorite movies of all time. If you haven't seen it, go and buy it.
And I believe it was written and directed by
Shane Black,
who did Lethal Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out. It'd be pretty cool. I enjoyed it. It was fucking fun.
I own it on Blu-ray.
So did you hear about Trent Reznor releasing songs from the Social Network movie that he has scored himself?
I didn't hear about it. I knew that he was one of the people on the music, but I didn't know that he had released it.
Yeah, what's really cool is, dude, you can go to their website, the official soundtrack for the movie's website, and order it on vinyl.
Ooh, Shane Black also wrote The Last Boy Scout. Sorry.
I didn't know that. Switching gears back, old school. All right. All right. Did you hear that Japan is making a their own Paranormal Activity 2 sequel?
Oh, that's dumb.
I didn't see the first one,
No.
but I know it was made for like what, 10 grand or 15,000 or something like that.
Either way, they made a lot of money.
Yeah. You know what? I had a great idea the other night for a movie, and I remember bits and pieces of it, but I can't put it all together. I cannot remember. So if you have any ideas for a movie, please email them to us. I'm all about it.
And
Let's
we'll
make
steal
a
your
fucking
idea.
movie.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Alex Proyas is going to direct a movie, Paradise Lost, based on the exciting novel or epic poem that I'm actually reading right now. You may remember him from The Crow and Dark City. But it's an awesome poem, and I can't wait to see what he does with it. It's about like Lucifer and the angel Michael, Archangel. They're duking it out over, you know, the Garden of Eden and stuff. Should be cool. Check it out.
Danny Trejo has signed on to his first post-Machete starring role.
Machete 2?
Nope.
Oh.
I think it's called The Tarantula, dude.
Ooh.
So I think it's an indie movie, but
Tarantula.
Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully, I will see it next weekend. Hopefully.
Yeah. No.
Martin Scorsese wants to bring back a new gangster movie with Al Pacino, Robert De Niro, and Joe Pesci.
That would be cool, but it's been played.
Called The Irishman.
I heard about that.
This could be really, really badass. I love gangster movies. Godfathers, including 3, which is a stretch, are my all-time number 2 favorite movies. Goodfellas was very good. Casino, what a damn good movie that was.
It was awesome, mostly because of Robert De Niro's orange and green suits.
He wore fantastic suits in that movie. I mean, no shit about that.
Mm-hmm.
Costume designer, spot on. I would love to sport some of those. Anyway, hopefully this movie will get fucking made, because it will be awesome.
Effing made.
Sorry.
They're apparently going to start filming The Hobbit again.
In
January. Yeah. Don't hold your breath. I think we've made this announcement 3 times on our show. And been lying to you.
Each time.
Yes. There's going to be a movie called Boy Scouts vs. Zombies.
What?
I know, it's from the team that made College Road Trip, so I'm actually very curious. Boy Scouts beating up zombies. That'll be cool.
Nice.
I know.
Nice. Box office numbers from last weekend, we had Resident Evil, which is this, the 4th one?
4, yes.
Resident Evil Afterlife, coming at you in 3D, made $27.7 million, opening 3 days. Not bad numbers. They're already talking a sequel.
Oh, they've already greenlit it.
Right. Well, since she's, you know, either married to or doing something with the director, W.S. Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much a given. The Takers came in number 2 with 6.1 million, bringing its total up to 48.1, which has former Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, Hayden Christensen,
Ooh.
as well as like T.I. and some other people. The American came in at number 3 with 5.9 million, bringing its total up to 26.7. Machete, yes, I will be giving it some dollars. Still hanging in the top 5, man. 4.2 million, bringing its total over the 20 million mark. So it's got 20.8 so far.
Bonus.
And going the distance rounds out the number 5. I have no idea who's in this movie or what it's about. I'm sorry about that. 3.8 million with a total of 14 million so far. New releases this weekend today, actually. The Town, which I believe is a Ben Affleck starring and directing movie. He did make a comment recently that said, well, he wanted to make a movie that the director and the star of the movie could get along in. Good job, Ben.
Was he both of them?
Yes.
What a dick.
The Easy A also is coming out with the new, well, it could be what Lindsay Lohan should have evolved into with Emma Stone, who is also in Superbad and Zombieland and many other movies. Mm-hmm. She's pretty cool, I think. And also Devil. I don't know anything about that.
It looks awful. Just watch the trailer.
But you know what? The Last Exorcism's made so much damn money. Amazing. Amazing.
If you heard about the ending, you wouldn't even go see it.
Peace out.
Yeah. So trailers. There's only one trailer that I saw that even was halfway interesting, called The Tourist with Johnny Depp and Angelina Jolie. It still looks kind of like a tired retread of a ton of other movies that I've already seen.
Yeah, I think we've already seen this movie about 10 times.
And then there's a movie coming out called Douchebag, and just because of the name...
That is a great name.
It's a comedy, it's an independent film, but it's called Douchebag, so...
Check it out.
Check out the trailer. The movie might not be worth it, but just the name alone, it says something.
DVD releases this week. We had Prince of Persia, which I was told looks...
I actually saw it. It's a pretty looking movie, kind of a boring plot, and...
it's a video game.
Well, yeah.
But it had a shitload of money behind it.
Had great special effects, and if you like Jake Gyllenhaal, he's in
cool.
it a lot, and he's all buff and stuff.
Well, he's the star of the movie.
Well, yeah, he was the star. But, you know, Ben Kingsley was in it, and that Molina guy was in it, and, yeah, pretty good cast.
Cool.
You enjoy it.
Cool, cool. Just Right came out also with Queen Latifah and one of my favorite MCs of all time, Common.
Oh, yeah?
We recently, gosh, I can't even speak, watched Brown Sugar recently, and I love that movie. I love it. I just think it was so well done. Monster House also on Blu-ray came out today, which should probably look pretty damn amazing.
Yeah.
And Glee Season 1 also came out this past Tuesday.
Yeah, a few other Blu-rays that came out of note. Jacob's Ladder, that amazing horror movie with
Ben Stiller?
Tim Robbins.
No, it wasn't Ben Stiller. It was Jason Patrick, right?
No, Tim Robbins was in it.
Tim Robbins was in it?
Yeah, Jacob's Ladder. He comes back from the
I'm
Vietnam
thinking
War,
of something else.
all kind of messed up, and it's tremendous. You should check it out. You may not ever want to see it again. That's how wacky
you know what?
it
I
is.
felt that way about Requiem for a Dream.
I hated that movie. Seven just got its Blu-ray release. It's supposed to be a fantastic transfer. Nothing
David
but
Fincher.
good things about it. Yeah, David Fincher. Unleashed, that touching Jet Li movie that you could watch with a date with Morgan Freeman.
What?
He's check it out. Jet Li is this guy who's like
right.
bought as a kid as a slave and raised by this mafia guy as a fighter and a killer. And he somehow escapes, and Morgan Freeman kind of adopts him as a... it's kind of weird. Anyway, check it out. It's touching. There's a love story and lots of gruesome violence.
Nice.
All in one. And
Cool.
My personal favorite, Delicatessen, the Jean-Pierre Jeunet classic. He also did City of Lost Children, Amelie, which is a big one, and Alien 4, Don't Hold That Against Him.
Was that Resurrection or was that 3?
No, it was Resurrection. Alien 4 Resurrection was done.
You know
by
what, dude?
Jean-Pierre
I have a
Jeunet.
confession to make. I have never seen one Alien movie from start to finish.
Well, we're going to talk about that after the show is over, and there will be violence.
And I deserve it. Oh well, I've got some lights.
Well, the second one's the only really, really good one. The first one's second.
Wait a minute. Speaking of that, we need to knock down Cameron's credit. Just
oh my
a
God,
touch
James
here.
Cameron, you ass.
He is threatening to create a True Lies TV series.
Yeah, the movie was cool enough. Very cool.
But how can you expand on that unless you're not getting Arnold back? You're not going to get Bill Paxton back.
No.
You're not going to get Jamie Lee Curtis back.
No.
So what? This is just another TV series that's going to be based on a spy and his wife, kind of like, Mr. and Mrs. Smith as a sitcom. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm just not feeling it. And I know James Cameron, kind of introduced us to Jessica Alba, Dark Angel, but Cameron, get a fucking clue.
Yeah, a clue. See how I didn't use profanity?
I'm sorry. Next week, DVD releases, we've got Robin Hood, Ridley Scott's Robin Hood coming out, speaking of Alien Predator, Ridley
Robin
Scott.
Hood.
And Charade on Blu-ray with Cary Grant, and that's all the notable releases that I ever talk about.
Yes.
There's just nothing. We're going to get bombarded here pretty soon, I
Yes.
think. Yeah.
Well, that's all I have for today.
If you haven't watched X-Files recently, and have ever dismissed it as a quality TV series, I strongly urge you to watch the first season.
All right.
Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, I guess follow us on Facebook and Twitter if you have the time.
Become a fan.
And enjoy the rest of your glorious day.